Um, yeah, that was a good game for us. We got some new guys on our roster that I think fit perfectly with us. Marcus Keene and Xavier Bledson are non-WVU guys, and since the first practice, they've been great for us. And I think the advantage we have in this tournament every year is just the chemistry we have with the WVU guys, and having a 10-man roster helps. Everyone gets to play, and we knew it was going to be a tough game. And the score, maybe not reflect how much preparation went into that. We were very prepared for that game, and we'll rest up and get ready for Monday.
He said defensively, obviously this team has the history of putting pressure on. Does it help having so many players that are familiar with that? And do you think that takes other teams by surprise a little bit? They got to get used to that?
Yeah, of course. We got about 8-9 guys that's used to playing that defense. So, one guy, might let his guy go past, the other guy know to pick him up and, just rotate. So, Keene and X, they professionals too, so they picked it up pretty quick, and, we came out with the dub.
Chase, you guys talked about defense before the tournament. It was going to be your all demo, 35-13 first quarter. Talk about the defense coming out.
Yeah, our mindset going into that game was being gaps, live with contested jump shots, and that's what we did in the first half. Obviously, they made some jump shots later in the game as the game goes on, but especially in the first quarter, we wanted to throw the first punch defensively, and living with contested jump shots, it showed that worked. Obviously, as the game went on, they got a little bit warmer, but, like Esa said, good defensive teams play with effort. We play with effort. There's going to be mistakes, but guys flying around making up for mistakes is huge.
Chase, offensively, I think it was 5, if not 6 guys in double figures tonight. Really balanced scoring from you all.
Yeah, absolutely. We got guys that can score, and we have no liabilities on our team. Everyone brings something different to the table. I think we rebounded the ball extremely well. And to be honest, we passed the ball extremely well. I don't have a stat sheet. I don't know how many assists we had, but we had a ton of hockey assists. That one extra pass, paint touches is the name of the game, and I'd love to see how many paint touches we got for a drive and kick.
Marcus, you were brought onto the team because of your elite shooting abilities. By the end of the second half, you were 3 for 4 from three-point range. Did you expect yourself to be able to go out and have that instantaneous impact?
For sure. I always expected I could score the ball. And West Virginia bringing me in, they know what I could do well, and they gave me confidence all week to shoot when I'm open. So, I got loose early and was able to spark us up, and we just kept going from there.
I think you guys played every player in the first quarter. Maybe what is that like in a tournament like this? They only had 2 people on their bench. What is it like having a deep bench that you can put all guys in the first 9 minutes?
Yeah, like I said, we have no liabilities. Everyone's a professional. Everyone brings something different to the table, and I think today we did a pretty good job with subbing and getting guys in there together that we wanted to. But yeah, we played off the hot hand too. Marcus played extended minutes in the first quarter because he was hot. But everyone stepped up and did something for us.
Marcus, so much of the attention in these games goes to the end because of the element. But as somebody who's been around it for years, when you get off to a start, can you kind of feel that other team, getting a little bit dejected and some heads hanging when they get 15 off the bat?
Yeah, for sure. Because everybody know at the end of the game, it turns into the eliminated. So you either want to be up or close going into the eliminated. You never want to be down by 6, 8, because then that's all you're thinking about is how do we get back to the eliminated. So with this team and being able to rotate in and out players, I feel like we would always be in the game if not winning like today. And then we just got to be smart on the offensive end and continue to play defense, and I think we'll be just fine.
Chase and Esa, you guys have to wait for your opponent, but there's a chance that you guys get to renew a rivalry with Pitt. For you guys, what does that rivalry mean to you, and what would it be like to play them again?
Yeah, it's kind of how they set up the bracket on purpose. I'm from West Virginia, so I take it a little bit more personal. We played against Esa, and I played against them in college, and I don't think I ever lost to Pitt. So I hope if they win that I keep that tradition going.
I'm also 1-0, so.
And then Marcus, for you, what have they told you about the rivalry? Do you feel it too?
Yeah, they say it's a backyard brawl. they see I fit in right with their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be ready. I live for that. I've played against teams in their arena in the TBT before, Wichita and Xavier. So I'm gonna be ready to go.
Marcus, you mentioned that you obviously responded real quickly when there was a little bit of
Yeah.
dust up to go back, go right at the defender, and do that again. That's your mentality?
Yeah, definitely, and that's why I feel like because my connection to this team was Tariq Phillip, and we played with each other at Memphis Hustle. And so he already knows who I am too, and so I know how he is and the guys around. I've been with them all week, so I fit in perfectly with them. You know, I just haven't showed that side. They see it now, so
Yeah.
we're all good.
For whoever wants to answer, but I saw a lot of laughs and fun at the end there. What was the game plan for that final shot, the final point?
Yeah, there really wasn't a game plan. The plan was to
Not leave no money on the table.
the plan was to get the starting five back into the Elam ending. So I started subbing guys in, and I was about to take out maybe Easter. I don't know who I was taking out. I was looking for John Holton. He went back and got his shoes, the Puma shoes, for the Elam ending. So when he came back out with the shoes, I had to put them in, and yeah, we gave him a lot. I think he probably took 6 shots in the last 2 minutes. I was like, dude, just get a layup and then get another layup. You don't have to shoot a step back three, but no, we're happy for Sponge. He gets that extra $1,000.
Chase, you got a blueprint for the next 48 hours? I know it's a mess, just organizing, getting for.
Yeah, that's a good question. My only coaching experience is 16U AAU, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, a lot of rest. We'll have practice tomorrow. Just get a lot of shots. Do some scouting as well, but tighten up some things on offense and continue to do what we do, and that's going to be playing defense. And I thought offensively we got to the paint so much and had wide open shooters. We're hoping to do that on Monday as well.
Esa, now that you guys have had a couple practices, you played one game now, how different is Chase the player from Chase the coach?
I still look at him the same.
No.
It's just, he's just a cooler coach.
I got a clipboard now.
Yeah, I love playing for him though.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.